muqtasid. And sometimes the same person now has become sabiq. He is running towards Lord, running towards piety, running towards obedience to Lord. Why? Because the nafs has surrendered to the ruh. And Allah's amr has been completely accepted and enforced. When total consonance is created in the body, and there is no conflict between nafs, qalb and ruh, when there is no consistency, when there is no conflict, when there is no contradiction, when there is no dispute, when there is no line of disliking and disagreement, when there is no disagreement between nafs, qalb and ruh. So this total consistency makes the person waliullah. Now he says, now you are my friend. Why? Because nafs has started the journey of returning to me. Irji'i ila rabbik. So in appearance the person looks like the same as he was before, appearance. But the whole change has taken place inside. Only those can see who can see inside. Only those can understand. So now this nafs has become a nafsul mutmainnah. And when the nafs becomes mutmainnah and starts journey towards Almighty Allah, then Almighty Allah starts showering His blessings onto that nafs. And wilaya starts from an-nafsul mutmainnah. An-nafsul mutmainnah is wilaya. An-nafsul mutmainnah is wilaya. Allah's friendship. Now Allah's blessings start coming onto it. And the first blessing is that Almighty Allah says, radiyatan. It becomes pleasing nafs. It becomes contenting nafs. Whatever he receives, he is contented with that. Whatever received, he is pleased with that. When he becomes radiyah, pleasing, then Almighty Allah further upgrades it and makes it mardiyah. Now you are pleased. So when the nafs was radiyah, at that time he was seeker, talib. When it becomes mardiyah, it becomes matloob. The one who is sought. When it was radiyah, it becomes lover of Almighty Allah. It was lover. When it becomes mardiyah, it becomes the beloved of Allah. When nafs was radiyah, it was murid. When it becomes mardiyah, it became murad of Allah. And then Almighty Allah upgrades it further and says, udkhulu fi ibadi. First it became nafs al-mutmainnah. Irji'i ila rabbik. Nafs mutmainnah was nafs raji'ah. It was nafs raji'ah ilallah. Then Almighty Allah placed the nafs mutmainnah at the stage of nafs radiyah. Then Almighty Allah further upgraded it and placed it at the stage of nafs mardiyah. Irji'i ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiyah. Then further advancement took place and Almighty Allah placed it another. I have created some further stages which normally have not been mentioned in the books. When it became mardiyah, the matloob of Allah, the sought, the loved, beloved, then Almighty Allah says, udkhulu fadkhulu fi ibadi. Now you enter in the company of my ibad. This is fourth stage. And these ibadi, these are al-ibad al-mukhlasin. Here nafs becomes nafs kamila. And this is known as nafs zakiyah. Then it becomes فَادْخُلُوا فِي عِبَادِي. Now enter into the company of my servants, special servants. Now this nafs is totally protected and guaranteed. Its protection is guaranteed by Almighty Allah from every kind of influence of whatever was done. It becomes mahfuz and ma'moon. It is guaranteed protected. And Shaitan said about the same when he said, فَبِعِزَّتِكَ لَأُغْوِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. Then he had to accept إِلَّا عِبَادَكَ مِنْهُمُ الْمُخْلَصِينَ. He never said مِنْهُمُ الْمُخْلِصِينَ. There is a great difference between mukhlis and mukhlas. Mukhlis was the beginning and mukhlas is the end. Mukhlis was the start, ikhlas, sincerity. This was the start, and now he has become mukhlas. Yani you got rid of nafs ammara and all bad attributes. You have got rid from that. You have been protected from that. You have been totally purified. You have been totally cleansed. You have been guaranteed protection. And Almighty Allah said the same thing. Inna ibadi laysa laka alayhim sultan. Those who are my special servant, shaitan, you would have no influence on them. This is Quranic guarantee. These ibadi have been mentioned in this verse. Inna ibadi laysa laka alayhim sultan. Those who are my ibad, special servants, you won't be able to influence them. So now it is stated, فَإِرْجِعِي إِلَىٰ رَبِّكِ رَاضِيَةً مَرْضِيَّةً فَادْخُلِي فِي عِبَادِي. Now enter into this list of my ibad, al-ibadul kamilin, al-mukhlasin. Those who are totally protected and those whom protection has been guaranteed divinely, and shaitan has no influence over them. And still there is one stage left. Then he says, فَادْخُلُوا فِي عِبَادِي. Here the nafs is al-kamila, al-mukhlasa, al-zakiyah. And then there is another stage, then stated, فَادْخُلُوا فِي عِبَادِي وَادْخُلِي جَنَّتِي وَاو آتِفَةً. وَادْخُلِي جَنَّتِي. And now enter into my special Jannah, Jannatul Qurba. Here the nafs becomes a nafsul mukarraba. As mentioned in Holy Quran about the three groups, Ashabul Shimal, Ashabul Yameen, and Al-Mukarrabun. And they will drink from special fountains. Now, Wadkhuli Jannati, oh my Mukarrab nafs, you have become my Mukarrab nafs. Come here and drink from my special fountains of nearness. So this is Al-Mutmainna. Then this is Raji'ah, then Radiyah, then Mardiyah, then Zakiyah and Kamila, and then Al-Mukarrabah. This is how nafs travels towards Lord, returns back towards Lord. As this nafs has this position, the same way as nafs goes on advancing spiritually, as the nafs goes on advancing spiritually and goes on being upgraded spiritually, at the same time, qalb, I talk of three things, the primary, how is it possible? If a position leader is being upgraded, how can he leave the prime minister without advancement and upgradation?